Philadelphia Eagles lose their home opener 17-11 against the San Francisco 49ers. This is a game that Eagles fans we thought we could have won this game, but we lost. We're gonna talk about it. Talking Sports with Ty starts now. Now. This is Talking Sports with Time. We are back with another episode. The Philadelphia Eagles lost yesterday 11-17 to the San Francisco 49ers. Now, I mean, we're not going to win every game. So this is a stepping stone, a building block, if you would say. We're going to get where we need to get, but we got to learn how to lose. We got to learn how to lose and come back from losses. We got to learn how to win and keep on winning when we got a lead. There's a lot of things this young team or young quarterback is going to have to learn, and we're going to get there, but we ain't going to win every game. And this was a winnable game yesterday, but we made a lot of, and it's not even really Hurts' fault. The coach as well. Coach made some bad calls. Maybe he should have kicked the field goal here, or maybe he shouldn't have went for it on the fourth down here. You know, the coach messed up a little bit, so it's not all on the quarterback. But let's get into some of these numbers. Jalen Hurts, he went for 12 for 23 on passing. He had 190 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. 82 yards on the ground, him rushing. That's because that's all he really did in the second half, because he really wasn't connecting on too much out there. So, but now you see last week when we played the Falcons, our wide receivers looked great. They was getting open all the time. This week, not so much. We did not get great separation. The DBs were playing the man a lot of the game, and they were on these wide receivers, and they really didn't get no separation. Delonte Smith he had 7 targets, 2 catches. Only 16 yards altogether, and that's our number one guy. So, and that's why he had the most targets out of everybody, and we still ain't, he couldn't get the ball because he wasn't getting open. Gainwell had 2 catches. Goddard had 2 catches. Rager had 2 catches, 5 attempts for him, and he got number 2, 5 attempts, 2 catches. So they really wasn't catching the ball. The only person that had receiving yards was Quez Watkins, because he had that 90-yard catch. That should have been a touchdown. Maybe we would have won this game if that was a touchdown. I think I heard them say that was the longest play in Eagles history, not the result in the touchdown. So maybe if that was a touchdown, we could have won this game. And we could have won this game. This was a winnable game. We got down to the goal line. We had 6 attempts to get into the end zone. We came away with nothing. We tried to run a Philly special that didn't look special at all. Like, it just got covered and nothing happened out of that, and we turned the ball over. Man, we had a blocked field goal that really hurt us. We had another field goal. Maybe we won't go for it on the 4th down. And, it's just a lot of things, woulda, couldas. But we would definitely had the chance to win this game, but we did not. San Fran came to play. Garoppolo dropped a nice little 189 yards on us on what was his attempts? I don't see his attempts. Maybe I ain't write his attempts down, but he had pretty good attempts. I think there was 12 for 20 if I ain't write them down. So, they rushed. We won rushing. That's the only thing we won. We won rushing 117 to 151 yards on the ground, and that's basically because Jalen Hurts was running the second half, and he was getting good yardage, basically 10 yards a carry for him, 82 yards. Miles Sanders couldn't really get it going the way I really wanted him to get it going. 55 yards, 4 yards per carry. They was giving him a lot of up the gut plays where he was just running straight up the gut. I think we could have designed a few better plays for him to get him attacked, some screen plays, get him on the outside. But they was running a lot of that. I don't think maybe it was just a lot of energy in the building. So, and Coach Sirianni, he felt the pressure. Everybody was feeling the pressure maybe on this day, so maybe it was a lot of high expectations, especially from last week. So everybody was thinking it just was going to be clockwork, and we was going to be able to just do the same old thing we did last week, and that was not the case because it's it's a different team. San Fran is a different team than the Falcons. Falcons is probably the worst team, or going to be one of the worst teams in the league, and San Fran is probably going to be a playoff team. So we got a lot of work to do. That's all it showed. We got a lot of work to do. But it wasn't like horrible, but we got a lot of work to do. The defense, no sacks on the day. They didn't force any turnovers, anything like that. So we got to get this defense. We got to get it. And then we lost Brandon Graham. People, he gone for the year. And he one of our main dudes that attacked the quarterback. So we're going to need the D-line to step up and try to put some pressure on these quarterbacks. Because we ain't getting no pressure on the quarterbacks. And they just have an easy time throwing the ball around. And they too skilled. Quarterbacks, wide receivers are too skilled for them to be, and especially an okay quarterback, they going to pick us up, pick us apart. So we got to step our game up all ways around. Coach got to get better. The offense got to get better. We got to be able to score more consistently. We can't just rely on Hurts, doing little sneaks and stuff like that. We got to be able to score like a well-oiled machine. I think we need to utilize the tight ends a little bit more because they the closest one to the quarterback. So if he just doing little 5-yard passes and drops to the tight ends, or 10 yards, that I think that'll work for us. I think that really would. And we really got to get we just got to get the offense clicking. They're going to look at the tape. They're going to see what they got to do. We're going to be better because it's all stepping stones, man. Like I said last week, we on the brick road, so we got to take our time on the brick road. We got to make stops until we get all the way to the Wizard, which is the Super Bowl one of these days. Maybe not this year, maybe in a couple years, but we got to still go and be on this right path. But, Hurts didn't look horrible. I just think the wide receivers were having a hard time getting open. So he did get a little antsy, and he was running a lot more than last game. But I think we can get back on track because next week we have the Dallas Cowboys. Damn. Dallas Cowboys already, y'all. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I'm ready for Dallas, man. It's a Monday night game. Monday night, 8:15 p.m. So it's gonna be great, man. We're gonna have a great time with that. We always do. It's gonna be probably a lot of hype leading up to that game. Cause I wasn't even ready, man. I'm not even ready for Dallas, but it's gonna be fun, man. Y'all tune in, like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching, especially to this point. Thank you. Have a good day. Stay out of trouble. Peace.